Right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I was about to trip over my yoga block there. I've got my yoga block ready. I've got my mat ready here. It is Tuesday afternoon in the UK to Tuesday morning in the US. We are doing our PE gymnastics, our physical education gymnastics here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. We are going to need a yoga block. If you don't have one, then get something light and easy to handle. Okay, something soft and light. We're going to do some stuff with it. So it might be a really small cushion or something like that. But you can have something soft and light. I'm just using my foam yoga block here. Okay, right. Let's wait for some of you to join the live version. For those that are watching this on demand, which means later on, then make sure you've got something nice and light, nice and foamy like this that we can use for later on. If you are joining us now live for the session, go and grab one of these or grab something small, something nice and airy, nice and easy. Grab something nice and small. Make sure you've also got your water bottle ready as well. Okay, so you want something nice and light, nice and easy to work with, and water bottle. Okay, so just going to put that down there. Right, hello to anyone that's watching us live, and hello if you're watching it back later on. We're going to do a nice little warm up to start with in the next 1 minute, a stretch, and then we will get on with our gymnastics for today. My name is Peter P. This is Gymnastics with Acrotrix. So we are going to get started. Right. Everybody up, off your buns. We're going to do a nice little warm up, really easy warm up. We're going to use our yoga block in the warm up. Okay, so we're going to start off with a jog. Everybody starting off with a nice jog. Okay, jogging. Keep jogging. I'm just going to put the camera up a bit. Going to put the camera up just a touch. Okay, keep jogging. Go. Jog. Keep jogging and jumping jacks. Arms up. All the way up. That's it. Good. Let's do jumping jacks in a circle. And the other way around. And jogging. Feet off the floor. Good. Keep jogging. Good, and hopping on your left foot. Let's strengthen that ankle. And hopping on your right foot as well. 2 feet, let's work on both. Good, and jogging nicely. Good, both feet jumping. You can use your arms to swing, to lift you up as well, okay? Jumping and jogging. Jog. Good work. Okay, we're going to do side to side, a bit like a skier. Okay, we're going to go side, nice and long, nice leaps, side, good, and jogging normally. Good work. Good, and stop. And I would like you to do 2 tuck jumps. Go, 1, 2. Okay, one more time, 2 tuck jumps, and 1, 2. Good work, and jogging. Jog, and stop there. Good, we should be breathing heavily now. Our heart rates should be up, nice and high. Okay, have a quick drink, and then we'll use our yoga blocks, all right? Okay, first thing we're gonna do with your yoga block, if you haven't got a yoga block, then just grab like a really small cushion or something light that you can handle. So, first thing we're going to do with our yoga block is some injury stuff. So, we always have problems with our ankles and wrists and elbows and our joints. Mostly our ankles, yeah? Half the time we're kind of rolling on them or doing bad things to them. So, we're going to do a little exercise that will help strengthen your ankles, okay? And it's quite hard. All right, so you're gonna have your thing, whether it's a small cushion or your yoga block, on the floor, okay? You're going to stand like a flamingo, okay? You're gonna stand like a flamingo, like that, 1 foot off the floor, and you're gonna bend the other leg. what you're going to do is pick up the block. You're going to circle it around the foot twice. 1, 2, and then around your knees twice. 1, whoops, 2, and around your waist. It's quite hard to balance. 1, 2, and then back around your knees. 1, 2, and then back around your foot. 1, 2, and then place it down. Woo! It's not easy to keep balance, but it's going to strengthen your knee and your ankle. Okay, I'm going to do my other foot, but you can start with the other one. We're going to do this together. Okay, you ready? And pick it up. Circle it around twice. 1, 2, around the knees, both knees. 1, 2, and around the hips. 1, whoops, 2, back around the knees. 1, 2, and then the ankle. 1, and 2, and then back down. Did you manage to do that one? Let us know. Let us know. Did you manage to do that with one without falling over and also keeping the leg bent? We're going to try it one more time on each leg. Okay, ready? And ankles. 1, 2, knees, both knees. Whoops, I'm stepping. I've already failed. 1, 2, and hips. 1, 2, and back around the knees. 1, 2. I'm not doing very well with this foot. 1, and 2, and back down. Okay, right. I'm clearly stronger with my right foot than I am with my left. Here we go. 1 foot off the floor and pick it up. 1, 2, round the knees, guys. 1, 2, and then up, around. Keep that knee bent. Around the waist. 1, 2, back around the knees. 1, 2, back around the ankle. 1, 2, and back down. Oh, harder than you think. Harder than you think, but really good for your knees, really good for your ankles, okay? So you can practice that in your gymnastics or your dance lessons or your acro lessons, okay? Trying to pick something up, going around the knees, ankles, and hips. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a push-up. We're going to do some push-ups with your yoga block or your small cushion or your item on your back and see if we can keep it there, okay? So I'm going to go on my hands and knees like this. I'm going to place my yoga block on my back like that. Nice and simple. I'm going to put my feet out and then I'm going to press up 3 times without it falling off. All the way down, 2 and 3, and it stayed nice and neat. Hopefully you can do the same thing, okay? We'll do it all together, okay? We'll do 3. If you're feeling like a challenge, do 5. If you're feeling like you can do loads, you can do 10, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna go halfway. I'm gonna go to 5. You guys can do 3, 5, or 10. Here we go. And 1, and up, all the way down. 2, and up, all the way down, chest to the floor. 3, and up. 2 more for me. 4, and up. Last one, 5, and up. If you want to go to 10, you can go all the way to 10. Hopefully, your object stayed on your back the whole time. The last thing we're going to do with our yoga block, small cushion, or light object is a pistol squat. Okay, that's a one-footed, one-legged squat. And we're going to hold on to the block. Okay, I'm probably going to fall over in this one. Okay, probably going to fall over, but I'm going to hope that we don't get that. That doesn't happen to me, but it may happen. So here we go. So what's going to happen is we're going to hold out the block and feel like I'm really going to fall over. And we're going to pistol squat all the way down. And then back up. Oh, I didn't fall over. Haha. Yep. And then we're going to do the other leg. I've injured this leg, so here goes. I'm going to try. Come on. Come on. Yes! I did it. I'm so very happy. Okay, so you're going to hold on to the block. We'll do a couple to go. Okay, we're going to do it together. All right, first leg. Are you ready? Holding your block out. 3, 2, 1, and squat all the way down. All the way down. And try and push back up. You're not allowed to put your hands on the floor because you're holding the block. Okay, good. Let's do the other leg. Ready? And squat down. Oh no! Oh no! I fell over. Hopefully you didn't. I'm going to try again. Oh, yes. Yes. Managed to do it. Did you guys manage to do it? Was that hard? That was a hard one. That one's definitely hard. You can try one more time, whichever leg you prefer. I'm going to try my bad leg. I'm going to go down, one leg, all the way down, and push up. Yes, managed it. Single leg strength is really important in gymnastics, acrobatics, and dance. Single leg strength, how strong one leg is compared to using both legs is really important. If you want to do your leaps, your aerials, your one-footed backflips and all sorts of things, just even landing, getting strong legs individually will make your skills so much better. So practice that one with your parents. Okay, get mum, dad, get them holding onto their beer or something and see if they can go all the way down to the sofa and stand back up with the beer. See if they can do that. Right, okay, we're done with our warm up, so we'll do a very, very quick stretch, okay, extremely quick stretch. Heads to the side, and to the side, and to the top, and down to the floor, and big circles, big circles around, good. Arms, cover the ears, cover your ears, cover your ears, and the other way. Cover, cover, cover. As I said, we're going to go through this really quick. Arm over the top, to the side, good, down to the floor, through the legs, to the other foot, and then over to the side. Very good. And rotate the hips around, rotate the hips around. Good. Feet together, and we're going to squat, and we're going to lift the hips up. There, hands on the floor. Good. And then we're going to go down to a pike shape. Both feet together, arms up. Everybody arms up. 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. And up. Good. Into a straddle. So I'm going to turn sideways on my mat. Here we are. Been working on this straddle recently. And over the top. Over the top. And the other side. Hands out. Very good. And then I'm going to sit back a bit so I can push forwards into my box. And using my hands, I'm pushing my hips over the top. Whoops, falling off my mat, which is a good thing. That means I'm getting more flexible. Okay, and into your box. Good work. And then I'm going to go sideways on my mat to swim through to a seal shape. Then I'm going to push my hips back and put my hands out. Hands go out this time. Good. Nice and quick, as I said. 1 foot forwards. Start with your bad leg. So you're going to be kneeling, and then you're going to put your foot forwards and push your hips forwards, okay? Push your hips forwards for a good lunge. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to go back to a nice hamstring stretch. Head down to the knee. Smell that knee. Hopefully it smells of something wonderful like pineapple, something like that. Then we're going to bring that back foot up. As I said, this is going quick, so make sure you're listening out for what I'm telling you to do. Back foot up, put it in, and then we're going to slide as far as you can down towards a split shape, okay? Down as far as you can. Doesn't matter if you can't go all the way, that's not a problem. The only thing we want to see is a straight front leg. Straight front leg and nice stretched foot at the start, okay? That's all we want to see. And swap round, start with now with the good leg. Push those hips forwards. Should be able to go a little bit further with this leg. Push those hips forwards, forwards, forwards. Then bring it back for a hamstring stretch. So the front leg is straight, nice and straight. Fantastic, well done everyone. Head down, smell that knee. Maybe this one smells like coconut. If you put coconut and beer pineapples together, do you know what you get? A pina colada. Oh, who would not love to taste a pina colada right about now? Oh, head down. Very good. And back foot up. Catch it, put it in. Get a good stretch in, guys. Get a good stretch in. And then we're going to go down to a split in 3 seconds. Okay, and slide down as far as you can go. It doesn't have to go all the way. Does not have to go all the way, okay? Don't worry about that. Just make sure that the front leg and front feet are stretched, okay? Good. And bring that leg round. And we're going to go into a bridge. My bridge isn't great because I'm older, my shoulders are very stiff, but yours will be better. Feet in, push up, and down. Rocking, forwards and backwards. Rock. And we are finished for our stretch. Hopefully you guys are nice and limbered up. We are warmed up, we are limbered up, we're ready to do some cool tricks now, okay? Right. Hello to everybody that's on our live. Hello to Cherry Bow, Runaway Mummy, Kaylee. Hi guys. Right, for the rest of you that are watching this later on, make sure you're having a drink in between your goes. Okay, so today we're going to get on with some variations and some combinations involving the frog balance, okay? If you've never done a frog balance, it's effectively a balance where you rest your legs on your arms, on your elbows, okay? And both feet come off the floor. That is essentially a frog balance, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like. There's different variations of it. There's easy versions, there's hard versions, and there's variations and combinations. So we're going to do that today. So first thing about frog balance is that you need to understand, you start, I'm going to turn my mat that way so you can see everything. You start in an open squat shape, in an open crouch. Okay, your knees start apart as wide as they can, and you should be on your tiptoes, on demi-point, okay? And then your hands go down in front of you. The next thing you do is lean. You push your elbows into your knees so that they bend a little bit, and you lean over to the tips of your fingers, okay? And then you want to come back. Yeah, just get used to it. Your wrist, when you do loads and loads and loads of these, your wrists will start hurting, so make sure you give them a stretch. Okay, when you do loads of this, your wrists will start hurting, okay, because there's a lot of pressure on your wrists. So you will lean, 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 and then when you're happy with how far you're leaning, try and point your toes at the back. Don't jump off the floor, just try to point like this to take them off the floor and balance on your elbows, okay? A lot of pressure is needed on the hands. Make sure your fingers are really wide. Make sure your fingers are really, really wide and not close together like you're saluting. Make sure your fingers are really wide, okay? So that is our bent arm standard frog balance. Leaning forwards on the elbows and pointing the toes, keeping the head up, try and look forwards, okay? Try not to look down at the floor, yeah? So that's your standard frog balance. Now, to make that a little bit harder, you can actually do the same on straight arms, okay? So your arms don't actually bend. It's a lot harder than you think, okay? Arms, whoop. I had to tuck my head in a forward roll because I was about to fall over. You have to straighten your arms and lean further forwards than you did when you were doing your bent arm one, okay? So if you're locking your elbows out and you're trying to do straight arm harder version, what you have to do is lean forwards a bit more to be able to get that holding position. We'll try again, and hopefully I won't have to roll this time. So my arms are locked out this time. I'm straight, my arms are absolutely straight, and I'm leaning forwards over my wrists. Whoops! Had to do it again. If you feel like you're going over, best thing to do, tuck your head in, lift your hips over, and forward roll. Otherwise, you might splat on your face, and you don't want that. I'm determined to hold it without rolling over. So, last try. Come on, Peter. Come on, guys. Right, here we go. Straight arms. There we go. Managed it. Oh, it really does hurt the wrist, doesn't it? So stretch the wrists out. Stretch those wrists out in between. So those are our two variations, our main two variations of the frog balance, okay? Now, what variations, combinations could we do? We could actually go from frog balance into headstand. Yes, I'm pretty sure some of you might have done that before. Frog balance into headstand. Now, the question is, if that's easy, can you go frog balance into headstand, back into frog balance without your feet touching the floor? So, what does frog balance into headstand look like? Well, we start in the froggy, we put the head down, knees come together, and we push up. Okay? So that is what the frog balance to headstand looks like. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Let's do it together. So, we do the frog balance. You can do it bent arm to make it easier. Bent arm froggy balance, lean on those legs, on those elbows, head down, knees together, press with your hands, extend, nice and high, and down when you're ready. Okay, so that is our frog balance into headstand. The next thing is going from headstand into frog balance. And what you must remember is that your weight needs to be leaning over your hands. Or what will happen is you'll just come straight back down to your feet. So when you're transitioning, when you're moving from your headstand straight shape, slowly down into your frog balance again, make sure you're leaning really far forwards as you go back into that frog balance. That's your tip, okay? Here we go. Let's do the whole thing, guys. So, frog balance, hold for 2, 3, head down, up, hold for 2, 3, and then tuck, open, rest, and push, and hold. And that is the hardest variation. That's the hardest variation to do, to go from the headstand back into frog balance. Remember, you need to lean forwards as much as possible. We'll do it once more again, and then you can practice after we finish. Okay, we'll do it one more again, and then we'll practice after we finish. So, recap. Bend your arms a little. Make sure your elbows are on the inside of your knees. Okay, elbows on the insides of your knees, like so. And then lean forwards, point your toes, and then head down. Both knees together, pressing on your hands. Extend, whoops, extend, and then bring it back in, open up, press on your hands, lift it, whoops, lift your head. Oh dear, lift your head, there we go. And hold, and then we finish. As you see, it's not that easy. I dropped on my head a couple of times there, and that was because I didn't put enough weight going backwards. I was leaning so far forwards that I didn't actually drop a little bit of my weight back onto my wrists. So that's what will happen. That's what you need to do if you are finding yourself doing what I did, putting your head down too many times. Hope you managed that one. That one was really hard. That was a difficult one. So that is it for today. Frog balance, bent arm, frog balance, straight arm, frog balance into headstand and down, frog balance into headstand, back into frog balance. Okay, pretty difficult, pretty difficult. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, we did our injury prevention work with our knees and ankles. Remember to do that. And also your squat work. Practice with your parents and take a video, show us, and you can tag Acrotrix at Acrotrix on any of our social media platforms, or you even can hashtag AcrotrixPE. AcrotrixPE hashtag, and we'll pick that up and we will share it with the world. So thank you very much. Hopefully we'll be back with you for Thursday's PE with Summer E. This was Tuesday's PE with P2P, and we are out. Hopefully see you soon.